I would absolutely recommend a tour in Japan to folks back in the States. This has a little bit of everything. It's important work. It's operational. You don't feel like you're just going back to the job every day. Out here where we are in Japan, it's really close to current events, so there's a much more operational feel to it.
Working with the culture and the experience of the people, it's just hands down the best experience I've ever had. I've never worked with a workforce who was so gracious and appreciated my knowledge, my experience, my understanding, and they get the job done. There's no complaining. It's straightforward. Here's the requirements. Let's go meet them, and it's been the best job I've ever had.
Americans should want to come here because every other American that's ever came here wants to stay. Prior to the 5-year rule, I had, I'd say, 10 to 12 people that had been here for 15 to 20 years.
So I will tell you that if you want to step out of your norm and you want to test yourself as a leader, a supervisor, a forward thinker, or you just want to flex your ability and learn a lot more and see what you can do and challenge yourself, this is the place to do it.
Totally different business process as shipyard, stateside shipyards, RMCs. We work as a team. A lot of Japanese culture has good job practices.
I would highly recommend a tour in Japan. I think that this has given me an experience that I never would have had back in the United States. And it's given me a very different perspective that I think is really helpful to understand how Kona shipyards or even RMCs, how they're supporting the various fleets around the world. It's been a wonderful tour, a great growing opportunity, and I would highly recommend it for anyone as part of their career growth to have this experience out here.
If you have the opportunity to come to Japan and to work, take it, do it. I mean, you would never be disappointed.
There are a number of reasons why somebody in the States should consider coming to work in Japan. There are opportunities for promotion based on coming out here and taking on increased responsibility. There's opportunities to see things that you're not going to get a chance to do other places because the environment is just plain different.
I've enticed at least 3 people to come here, and they've all thanked me profusely upon arrival and even after being here for a while. It truly is a unique place to work, and it's very beautiful here, and they've all enjoyed it.
And just the experience of being in Japan, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You get to spend 3 years here. Your housing is paid for. You get a lot of other benefits. You get a base pay.
Besides the job satisfaction, I mean, that's definitely, I'm gaining a lot from that, but just everything else that it provides for you. The culture, I have yet to experience bad customer service in Japan. And yes, there's the language barrier, but people will go out of their way to help you. And the food, the culture, the experience, I don't really have anything bad to say. It's great. I've actually already told my friends. It's like, it's fun, and it's, you know, you won't regret it.
What I learned in school was Japan is like a concrete jungle, and when I got here, I was completely surprised at how much woods and landscape there is here, and the pure beauty of Japan was very surprising.
Also, here in Japan, you're at the stepping stone for flights to go anywhere in Asia at a very reasonable price. So you can take your time and your leave and visit all over Asia from here.